Picture this. I'm walking through the narrow streets of Bogotá, Colombia, just as the sun begins to set. The cobblestone paths are getting darker, and the air has this eerie thickness to it. You know that feeling when something just doesn't feel right? Yeah, that's exactly what was creeping up my spine. I'd heard stories about Colombia's dark past, but I never thought I'd experience anything truly frightening. Man, was I wrong, dead wrong. I had wandered into this old neighborhood where the buildings looked like they hadn't seen a fresh coat of paint since Pablo Escobar was alive. The streetlights were flickering, casting these weird dancing shadows on the walls. And that's when I heard it. Footsteps. Not normal footsteps, but the kind that make you freeze in your tracks. I turned around and there was nothing. Just empty street, but the footsteps continued. Getting closer, getting faster. My heart was pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. I started walking faster, then running. The footsteps matched my pace. I ducked into this narrow alley, biggest mistake of my life. As I turned the corner, I came face to face with, well, let me paint this picture for you. Imagine seeing something so terrifying that your brain refuses to process it at first. You know those moments when reality feels like it's bending? There, in the dim light, was a group of people. But they weren't just standing there. They were performing some kind of ritual. Candles everywhere, strange symbols drawn on the ground and in the center. No, even now, months later, I still can't bring myself to describe what was in that circle. I backed away slowly, trying not to make a sound. But my foot hit an empty can, and the noise. Oh God, the noise. They all turned toward me at once. Their eyes. There was something wrong with their eyes. I've never run so fast in my life. Through the streets, past surprised locals, nearly getting hit by a motorcycle. I didn't stop until I reached my hotel, locked the door, and pushed a chair against it. The next morning, I tried to find that alley again in daylight. You know what's really creepy? I couldn't find it. I walked those streets for hours, but that alley, it was like it never existed. To this day, I still wake up sometimes in a cold sweat, thinking about what I saw in that alley. Was it real? Was it some kind of mass hallucination? Or did I stumble upon something in Colombia that wasn't meant for tourist eyes? One thing's for sure, some mysteries are better left unsolved, and some alleys are better left unexplored, especially in Colombia when the sun goes down.